And hello, and hello, hello, hello. Welcome. We're playing Magic Arena. Oh wow, it's all jaked up. The display. That's fantastic. We're gonna say so. It's Thoracle night. We're playing Thoracle. We have Thoracle at least 3 ways, and that we're gonna play. So this is the one I've been messing with today, and I like it a lot. It's fun. So, of course, the issue is that we only have Tainted Pact, right? We don't have Demonic Consultation, so we have to play. We can get away with 2 copies of Thoracle and 2 copies of Tainted Pact, right? Because if we have one of each in play, then we only have one of each of them in our deck remaining. So we can Tainted Pact everything away and win with the Thoracle condition. But everything else has to be a Singleton. So we're doing a Highlander night, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I mean it's basically it's an Esper shell. I will get the list up on Moxfield for the VOD and the YouTube thing. But yeah, I mean basically our goal here is we got all our tutors. We got our counter spells, we got our cheap interaction, we got a couple of board wipes here. I see where we got Toxic Deluge, we got Path of Peril, we got Lockdown for dealing with the energy decks that go super wide, super fast. And we're just trying to stay alive long enough to get these 2 cards together in our hand and do the combo, right? And win. So let's give it a go. I've been tinkering with it a fair bit today, and I think it's finally sort of in a spot where it is actually capable of stringing together a couple of wins in a row. But we'll say. Okay, so right off the bat we have a 1-land hand. That's fine. We're a combo deck. We don't need. We don't mulligan as well as a lot of combo decks, but we do okay. And we're halfway there. I think let's pitch the Reanimate, and we're sort of all in here trying to get our combo thing. And here's Psycho Ghost, and with the raid. What's up, fam? Glad to have you here. How did your stream go? Well, we can Pact of Negation and just lose. But I think we're better off giving up one of our copy of the Thoracle. Or maybe not. Maybe they are confident that they can get through our 2 counter spells. Or maybe they have like 2 more Thoughtseizes and 2 more Inquisition of Kozilek in their hand, and they just want to pick our hand to shit without having to worry about getting Veil of Summered. That's possible too. Yeah, welcome Raiders. We're playing Magic the Gathering Arena. We're playing Timeless with Thassa's Oracle. It's a card with a... it gets used a lot of playing Commander. If you are Commander players, you are undoubtedly familiar with this unpleasant little fish. Yeah, that's good enough. And opponent is doing silly things. Card into library. Gosh, I really would like to get a land at some point. We'll put Jace away because it's hard to cast. Oh, yeah, That was my turn. I'm not paying attention to what turn it is. Okay, that's helpful, finally. Get ourselves another land. Will you cast anything now? You will not. Good. So I think we like this hinge here. Gets us double blue, unlocks green, and now we don't need that. Yeah, because we have double green. We do need to keep double green open for Finale of Devastation, at least in theory. All right, I mean, if we can just get land, I mean, we're very close here, right? Okay, cool. So it looks like they're trying to do the same thing we are, it looks like, right? I don't know that they will. We may end up dying to Pact of Negation, but I don't think we're going to die to their Thoracle. Okay, so there we go. So we got the land. They got mana drain. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, so on their end step, we mystical teachings for the Tainted Pact. We still need to be able to play through this. We need. Well, we have the Pact of Negation, I suppose. So we want to tap out to 2 mana, so they can only cast the 1 counter spell. And if we're lucky, they counter this, and they just use their mana drain here, because we can flash this back later when we have more mana. And yeah, perfect, good. They're going for it. You don't counter the spell the tutor usually. Usually it's better to just let them use their mana on it and then counterspell whatever they tutor for, because that costs them more mana. That's more efficient that way, right? But so it goes, and then hopefully they cast. Oh, I got something in my eye. That's great. And if they cast something really crazy here, we can try to commandeer it. And if they cast something not super crazy, we can just counterspell them. Yeah, that's worth counterspelling. Okay, yeah, let's yeah, that can enter tap, that's fine, and then we'll be digging through time on their end step under 9 times out of 10 here. They're down to 4, so they're doing most of our work for us here. And we want to keep our mystical teachings in the yard, but the rest of that is junk that we don't need. And do you counterspell the dig through time? Again, you probably don't want to. You probably want to let me dig. Yeah, this is good. And I like this. Yeah, okay. And then you draw a card with Castle Lockdwain and die, right? No? Okay. Not this time. Alright, let's... I guess we'll take a surveil here, right? Let's see, we can cast it for... We cast it for 5. That's not very good. Okay, that's a good card. And then if our opponent will just do us a favor and brainstorm, we can throw this Orcish Bowmasters out there and just blast them to pieces right here while they wait. I think we play this out here and get them on a clock. Or alternately, draw out their counter magic. Yeah, cool. I like the cycle here. We can thin our deck a little bit and still have mana for the mystical teachings at the end of the turn. Which you counterspell, right? Sure. Thrilling gameplay to control mages staring each other down. Yeah, that's fine. You can cling to dust. And we haven't seen a single duplicate out of our opponent. I'm like very confident that they're on the same game plan as us. Yeah, this troll will... I want to make sure we keep mana drain up. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this troll will end the game if we can keep it in play. Yeah, activate the castle and die. Okay, we could mana drain this and still have Commandeer up. Alternately, we would Commandeer it. Their whole hand is removal and counter spells, right? Or they would have done something at some point over the last million things here. Okay, do we Commandeer this? I think we do. No, let's just negate it. Alright, that's cool. And we're shields down here, but we got their pact, so hopefully we're not just dead. Okay, I survive another turn. Let's see if it's in the top third of our library. It is. And we don't really have any choice but to go for it, right, gang? We can't interact with them. Yeah, I mean, we can't interact with them if they go for it, and they're not going to tap out otherwise. So, well, no, I think we can afford to wait because we want to be able to cast this commandeer. We need to be able to protect our combo. Let's see, how likely is it they have that other tainted pact? There we go. Okay. Do you want the mystery cards? They could be anything. They could even be your win con. They are in fact your win con. Oh, but you don't oh no. Okay, maybe you're going for it, you're digging for it. Yeah, okay. I think we're dead. I think they got to it before we did. They're still digging. Okay, we're not beat yet though. We're cool. Just okay, do I have, let's see, do I have my other Thoracle still in my deck? I do, and my other Tainted Pact. So we are, I think we might be alright here, gang. We might be alright. We'll pull some shenanigans. Jumped up country boy, never knew his nice. Okay, so here what we need to do is we need to hit this until we find a blue card that they can't make us. No, we just need to find a counter spell. Right. No, I think what I think what we're looking for here is sink into stupor. That should be enough to goozle them, I think. Because they make us discard Thoracle. right? And then they won't be able to cast the whole thing. Yeah, okay. All right, and then you discard Thoracle. Well, I discard Thoracle. Wait, what? Oh, 3 or less. I'm stupid. Okay, now we lose. And now we lose. And yeah, you got it. Good game. So I guess, yeah, we needed to go for it. I don't think it would have mattered. I think we would have lost regardless. But there we go. So I guess we should have gone for it, but what can you do? Let's get back at it. I guess it's not, again, we're not getting spectacular. It's not a spectacular opener. It's okay. It will depend on what we surveil here, what we seek with our new knowledge. We certainly could, you know, stumble into a good hand here easily enough. Are we? Oh, good. The monkey. Yeah, this monkey is just probably going to run away. Okay, well, all right, and then you play Fable, right? Oh, okay. Skewer me. That's fine. All right. Great. That doesn't help all that much, really. Yeah, we like that. If we can, so then, if we manage to survive here, then we can have our combo on the turn after this one. Now we're gonna die before then. We're gonna die way before then. We get an untapped land here, maybe we have a chance. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. So these two hit us down to 1, and if we counterspell their direct damage and that's all they've got, then we can get them on our next turn. Oh, but if they do Bugbear, then we lose. Okay, cool. Sweet. I think we have this one. Just, please don't lightning bolt me right now. Okay, cool. So we put the Oracle. That resolves, and then the trigger goes on the stack, and we tainted a pact. Our whole library, you know, I don't want that card or that card. I don't think I like that one either. No. Commandeer's too expensive. Source of Plowshares just gives him life. Bowmaster's, I actually kind of like that card. No. No. Nah, I don't think I want to do any of this shit. Finale of Devastation is good. It finds us Thoracle. Fetch lands are always good. There's our other Thoracle. That's one of the cards we're playing green for. There we go. Got him. Alright, well, let's do another one like that, huh? Huh. Okay. I mean, I don't love this, but we got the potential to get do some stuff. So let's take a shot. I'll take a shot on this hand. Got Mana Drain. We got Oko. Let's get a blue-green Surveil here if we still have it in the deck. Yeah, the Hedge Mace. There we go. And yeah, that's a good card for us. There we go, and that brings Mana Drain up online. They're not cracking any of their fetches. That's kind of odd. Melancholy. Let's try to make them melancholy by beating them at Magic the Gathering. Alright, let's dig. That's probably worth keeping on top. So what difference does it make? Oh, what difference does it make? You think we should have Stifle in the deck, fam? Tell me what you think in chat, friends, if we think Stifle should be in here. So what are they doing here? Are they show and tell? Is that what we're looking at? Okay, let's get a board presence here and see if we can't find our pact. See if we can't get lucky and find our pact in the top 4. We do not. But we find it almost, yeah, almost as good. Yeah, okay. That's fine. The devil will find work for idle hands to do. Music by the Smiths, once again. It's not a real... It's like a good enough soundtrack for what's happening in the world. Okay, let's see what we can find here in the top 3rd. Okay, so we can take one or the other. We have the tutor to find a Thoracle, so let's take the pact. And swing in with the otter. The otter know that I'm gonna come and mess you up. Opponent goes and finds another island. Let's dig here. Okay, all right. we's the ones that gets stifled. And I think we go and try to put the Oracle on top here, right? Swing in with the Otter. And they're going to need 2 counter spells to get through Veil of Summer. Should we... And they very likely have the thing. Should we just Veil of Summer here and see if they counterspell it? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Hey guy, we're going for it. We intend to go for it. Sure. Cool. Okay, what are they looking at? They got a Snapcaster. No, they're going to dig through time. Do we mana drain this? This would be a whole heck of a lot of mana. But it would leave us shields down. And they're about to drop Omniscience on us. They're trying to show and tell an Omniscience into play here, right? So let's let them do their tutor and then counterspell that, right? And then do you play your own Veil of Summer? You do. So let's... so we got a Tainted Pact. Let's see. Can we get our whole library out of here? We might be able to. Okay. No. They. Yeah. Well, and that only works if we cast. Well, that's fine. Take a ring. I don't think it matters. And then, yeah, go ahead and find your win con. You do occasionally get to untap. No, okay, yeah. Not this time. Not when they start pulling cards from their sideboard. Well, that's, that's what happens if you are only allowed to play one card. When you limit yourself to a Singleton deck in this way. Ooh, that's cool. Angel something. Gosh, sure would like to have some black mana to go in that hand. Well, shit. We don't really want to go to 5, so... Keep our counter spell up here, right? I can get her tapped. We're not going to need to counterspell 2 spells in a single turn from this mono white deck, right? He said, tempting fate in the most hubristic fashion. Oh, such a meticulous archive. Oh, beautiful. And there's our win con. So let's just hope our opponent doesn't somehow reduce us to 0 with this Bishop of Wings in 1 turn. Alright, well, so we could flash him a good game here, but that would be kind of rude, so we're just gonna beat him. This is one of Jesse's Mr. Friend's axioms for Magic the Gathering. It's easy when your opponent doesn't do anything. It's easy to win games against your opponent when they don't play any cards. And that's kind of what happened here. I think our opponent, what happened, they psyched themselves out. They were playing around the counter spell, and they let us draw into our combo piece. So this compelling content, watching me one at a time decline to put these cards into my hand. No, I don't want any. I don't want the Grim Tutor. Don't want the Veil of Summer. Don't want the fetch. You know what? Yeah, we'll take the fetch. So are we now 3-3 with the deck? 3-4? Timeless is a relatively small group of players. It is the smallest or the least played format on Arena. So sometimes it takes a minute to find an opponent. That's okay. Let's see. Does this hand... This hand is bad. Is it unplayably bad? I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, this is much better. And let's see, we're not going to be getting to white very easily, so we'll keep this instead of the push. Or rather, we'll put that back rather than... We'll keep the push and put the other thing back. Darcy. Do we reanimate their Darcy? This is an interesting line of play that is worth exploring. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going for it. I want... Let's see, I'll have green for that. Yeah, I will play this. And yeah, I'm gonna steal your Dark Dragon's Rage Channeler. Hey Maddie, how's it going? Thanks for coming by. We're playing some Magic. It's Magic Monday. We're playing Thoracle combo. Playing the Singleton version of the deck right now. Then I think play a few more games, and then I have like a couple different versions that that also try to win with Thassa's Oracle that we're going to play. We even got the Thassa Deep Delver sleeve. Okay, there's the namesake card. Let's just make the game all about Oko, Thief of Crowns. How does that sound? Let's make opponent like 2 or 3 for 1 themselves. No, oh, okay, yeah, that's one of the cleaner answers you're gonna get for Oko. Graces me with his lack of presence. Bye, Oko. Thanks for coming by. Big fan. Let's see, we don't need the Manders, so yeah. Oh, let's get some more music going here, huh? Bolt me. Opponent is trying to burn us out. Helps when you get all 3 lightning bolts. Shuffler's fine, by the way. No problem at all with the shuffler. Completely as random as it possibly can be. I think we'd better eat this food. Buy ourselves another turn. Oh, okay. And then we can regrow Fatal Push. And push the Dragon's Rage Channeler. Oh, very nice. See, there you go. Similar. You don't just counterspell the regrowth. You counterspell the Fatal Push. Okay, cool. We're not dead yet. There to up. Sorry, friend. Never didn't have it. So occasionally we do get the lucky top deck. It doesn't only happen to our opponents. Good game, friend. Look at this. We managed to string together 3 in a row with this janky little pile of crap. And you know what? I think we need to put Drown in the lock in this deck. It was in here earlier. I took it out. It's too good, I think. It's too versatile to leave out. So what do we take out instead? Trap Finder Trainer is really outstanding. This Finality of Devastation, the double green on this is pretty brutal. If it was, I think we can leave that out. Because we gotta have, because then we need to have 6, including 2 green and a black. Yeah, I think that's pretty rough. I think we'll be better off with this. So if you're watching on the VOD and you hear me bopping along or singing along, there's music playing in the stream. I have to take it out for the VOD for copyright reasons. Let's see here. Yeah, this is reasonable. Not outstanding, but we got turn 1 to find us. We got good fixing. We got Seek. We got the ring. Buys us time, gets us cards. I think, I'd like to have some more interaction here, some ways to goozle our opponent a little more thoroughly. But, who knows what we might end up with here. This deck really needs this, fact or fiction. I can do the Sauron's, silly bullshit or whatever it is, but okay, is this okay. Llanowar Elf. Cool. Love this little guy. I think that's what we're looking for. Yeah, that's good. And then again, play this, keeps our options open. I think what we'd most like to do is seek new knowledge, but we can still mana drain if we have to. Huh, is that... No, I think that's fine. We can let them have their world tree. That's not a big problem for me. Okay, yeah. And then we want to draw our assemble. And we want to, we want to cycle this here for a blacky bluey. Well, a blacky of some kind. There it is. There we go. And assemble and see what we find. We find one of each. And let's see, the Seek New Knowledge can find either one of them. Let's see, I think the Tainted Pact is the more versatile thing to have in our hand, so let's grab it. And now we gotta find our fish. Find our fish wizard. All right, they're on the counter stack. That's fine. That's nothing we can't deal with. So I think our game plan here is seek new knowledge. We mana drain their Railway Brawler. Seek new knowledge, use the mana from their Railway Brawler to one ring on our turn, assuming we don't find the fish. Okay, sure. From Manchester schools. Let's see. Okay, so let's here. So we put this back. Tainted Pack to find one of the fish. No. We're actually using it as a tutor here. That's bound to happen sooner or later. No, not Wishclaw. No, not Oko. No. No. Gotta be careful I don't just click past it. I mean, I guess there's two copies, right? I could click past it twice. That's entirely possible. I am that bad. That's not it. That's not it. There it is. Yes, I will take the fish, please. Thank you very much. And there's the other one. Alright, so we got to make sure we're in full control mode. Lost to several games to that so far. Earlier today. Resolve fish. Trigger goes on stack. Play the other Tainted Pact. Exile the other half of our deck. Or the remaining 18 cards or so. And again, it's easy when our opponent doesn't do anything. Although we were pretty well, we had them pretty well covered regardless. Yeah, I'll take the Thundering Trap Trainer. Why not? This is not a format I would come to with Tribute to the World Tree. Not saying it's a bad card. Not saying they're a bad player for playing it. I don't think it's something I would do. Live or die. Okay, yeah, that's whatever. All right, let's do some more. Let's play another one. Ranger Will 50. Sure. Land tax. Love it. Super good card on the play. Of course, I jest. And what do we have here? A Cottontail Tear Taker. When it enters, choose a white creature card in your hand. It gains Offspring 1. Okay, that sounds like some bullshit my Path of Peril will take care of just fine. Okay, so I think we're going for the white-blue Surveil, the Meticulous Archive. It's the most meticulous archive I've ever seen. Oh, man, I'd really like this, but I don't think I can afford it. I don't have any. I need lands. I need to be digging for lands. Esper Sentinel. No, I think we... Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right. So we're just gonna lose this game. It looks like. The fuck? This guy's just playing alchemy cards. When dedicated doll maker enters, exile up to one other target non-land, non-creature permanent. Its controller creates a token that's a copy of it, except it's not legendary and it's an artifact. And then, you know what? I don't even know what. I don't want to parse what this card does. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I'm going to let you draw 2 cards because I don't want to parse that card so badly. It just like kills one of your things and makes it into a token, an artifact token copy of itself. Whatever the fuck you're doing, I don't care. And then you're going to bring it back and make more bullshit. And I still can't draw lands, which I guess, yeah, okay. So it was a mistake to pitch the ring. Yeah, okay, sure, yeah. Okay, so if I counterspell it, they don't get the offspring. That's fine. You know what? I don't care. Yeah, make 2 copies of your little stupid thing. I don't care. Or no, you only get 1 copy. I don't even care. Man. I fucking hate these alchemy cards so much. Oh my god. Hey, alright. So, yeah, okay, so we can reanimate Rafine, and I don't want to pay for your silly things, because I'm trying to deck you. Oh, and you're playing like a 100-card deck, too? Cool. No. I don't think so. I'd rather you draw 2 cards than put Rafine in a static prison. Rest is on. Alright, you gotta think real hard about drawing these cards, huh? You never know. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I want my... Give me my 1 life. I want my 1 life. If I believe me. Let's see. Yeah, I can survive. I can survive. Okay, so wait. Oh no, we don't want to counter it. So we still need to kill this thing. Yeah, that's fine. You're thinking about the mana tithe? Oh, wait, no. Oh, well, whatever. We're gonna lose that. I didn't want to pay that. I wanted to swords his bunny and buy myself another turn, but that's fine. We were not going to win that game. And that's okay. Good roll. We'll get 1 more. Let's do another one in here. All right, let's do it. New one. I beat the old one. Let's try the new one. And we go first. We have 2 lands and a bunch of tutors. I think we can try to make this work, huh? Yeah, we're going to want to find our board wipe, one of our board wipes fast, or we're going to be very sad. But, you know, we can do that. Okay, so what do we want here? We want green blue. Yeah. And we want to demonic tutor. And we want to find Tainted Pact. Okay. Oh yeah, we need some. They need some cards in their graveyard before we can drown them in the lock. Oh, people don't play this. This did not make its way from Historic into Timeless. I don't know if they're even playing this in Historic anymore. It's a good card, but there's just, especially in this format, better things you could do. Okay, so we just need lands here. Let's find a land. And then, yeah, cool. So we just have to survive the turn and then not get thought seized and not get counterspelled, right? And it looks like we're not gonna get thought seized, and I don't know how they can kill us. Okay, I think we are likely to have this one. Yeah, so let's go ahead and resolve the fish. Fish triggers. And let's just go ahead and give them a second to think about it, to contemplate their fate. Game friend. But you could hear me play piano. So it was fun building this stack. I'm a big fan of Canadian Highlander and Gladiator on Arena. This 100 card. So well, then I play Commander too, of course, in paper. I have a really excellent group of people that I play Commander with, and yeah, these Singleton formats are a lot of fun. I like building these. But 60 card, and then since we are putting the 100 or the Singleton restriction here, or working within that due to the nature of the deck archetype. Okay, and Zen Pin, but I think that Gladiator and Highlander experience served me well here. I think we had better push that. If we go first, we play the Undercity Sewers and get the Surveil, but we're on the not the back foot, but we're on the draw here, and so we cannot afford to be slow and let them ramp like that. Okay, here we can afford to do it and keep our thing up in there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pitch that. So opponent's doing some kind of call, or they got the Samwise. They're doing a food combo. We should be able to interact with that okay with what we've got here. The exile on the No More Lies is going to help us out a lot on that front, I think. Let's see, two cards in the yard that we can exile with Dig Through Time. Already down to 13. Oof. Mana base does so much damage to us. If one or more tokens would be created, those tokens plus an additional food. Okay, this is one that we will disallow, and then let's go find a surveil. See, we don't need another green, or do we? Yeah, we need another. No, we have another white. Yeah, we need. Oh, I should have had a white green in here. At the moment, don't have time for it. That's fine. Let's see. We'll go with the one. We'll go with the one we know we need. And that we can pitch. Bin it. I don't want to spend the life here, so 3, 4, 5. All right, I think so. If we don't have to Snapcaster, we Dig Through Time here at the end of the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here. No, we do need to. Interact here, and we can block their cat now for what that's worth. So we'll leave him there to do that. Do another counterspell. That's great. When it enters or dies, create a food. That's fine, because we can lock down on our turn. You know what? I want this in play so that temp lockdown can hit it. Okay, do we island cycle? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's dig. Why can't I understand? Did I forget how Delve works and I can't hit Fatal Push with it? Well, I have 4 cards. I think we take the combo piece, right? And the ring? No. Yeah, these two together win us the game, right? Let's go ahead and exile everything in play. Yes, you may have snack. Lennon and Carl. Chitter Fang. No, thank you. And a goose. A goose is okay. You may have a goose. Okay. Now let's consider here. We we have both packed. We have our packed and 2 oracles in our deck. If we pay blue, blue, blue 1 for Jace, then we have black, black for Tainted Pact. Yes, okay. And that's a win. So we go blue, 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 and play this, right? And then right, and we just have to hope that we hit oh, or do we just put that? No, that's fine. We decline that. We just dig as deep as we can, right? I think I fucked it. If we get our if we get our one of our oracles before we get our other pact, then we win. If we get both of our oracles before we get other pact, then we lose. Or then we have to wait till another turn. That's where we're at. Okay, cool. We're good. Well, no. Okay. And yes, we will put that into our hand, and now we can't hit a duplicate. There we go. Okay. I knew I was dodging that line. And I think we probably weren't going to lose on their, well, I don't know. Their combo deck. Maybe they kill us on their turn. But if not, we do have the regrowth to pull back on our next turn. And there we go. Who needs Thoracle? Who needs a Thoracle when you have Jace? All right, so yeah, we're gonna try to find an opponent for us here. So I was playing around and losing a lot with this deck this afternoon, and I wonder if it closed or shut our MRMR enough that we're getting some slightly lower ranked opponents here. Yeah, I don't love this, but I think it's good enough. Darcy is a real magic card. I think, because I don't really care about either of these cards, I think it's good enough because it's like a 3 for 2, right? I lose Commandeer, Mystical Teachings, and Thunder Trap Chainer, and they lose Inquisition and whatever I pull out of their hand, right? Which will be this Amped Raptor. So that's like, it's not great, but it's okay. And it's better than, and I get to keep my combo piece. Okay, so we want a bluey blacky here. And yeah, that doesn't help. We need blue mana. let's see, in reanimating the raptor, it doesn't get us... We don't get to cascade, but it does get them further from delirium and give us a blocker. And now they're gonna have to hit lightning bolt this instead of me if they wanna, or get lucky on their surveils here. Or get unlucky, I guess, is probably more likely. More like the thing. Okay, so we... Yeah, I think we Grim Tutor for the... Yeah, we Grim Tutor for the Thoracle, and then if we get untapped blue, then we win. And if not, then we Deluge and kill all their shit. Right? Good plan. What's that? Lightning Bolt? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're gonna be for 6. That's fine. Oh, balls to the wall. And now we need an untap. Oh, nope, and now we lose. Okay, cool. Yeah, good one. Good game. Oh, we're so close. Just if we get an untapped land there.